What we have here is an Agro drill AD230. Today we're going to be doing a clutch upgrade on this, which will provide the customer with longevity clutches and better working capabilities of this. What you'll need for this is will be provided with clutch slides, forks and springs and so on, and a brief range of tools including spanners, hammers, pin punches and a set of vice grips. Now the whole process should take approximately 1 hour. Should be able to be done on farm as we are today, quite easily with very little effort. So now what we're going to do with our pickup sensor is I'm going to leave everything connected just to make it easier and quicker for when we've got to put it back together. We can actually feed this pickup up through here with everything still connected as that rolls around, and we can move that up there out of the way. Now what we'll do is we'll remove this bolt out of this lever arm. That arm from the lever arm with it will pop down, and now we have no pressure on that clutch lever. Now you may be able to remove that chain there we've taken the tensioner off without removing the link. On this particular machine we can. So we remove this down and just lay it down, which allows this to spin freely. Rightio, so what we've done so far today, starting off with the cover, our farm scan pickup, but then we've gone on to our chain tensioner. Once we've done our chain tensioner, we've removed our spring from our clutch lever and our lever pivot arm from the wheel arm to the clutch lever actuator. Now we can remove our clutch lever, which activates our fork, and that will give us direct access into here now. Our next step is there's 2 roll pins next to this sprocket. We're going to knock them out with a hammer and a roll pin punch. So now we have removed our nuts from our hub. This allows us to remove this hub slightly back, which then will allow us to remove our drive sprocket. Now as part of our cleanup process, what we're going to do is remove our drive sprocket from the dog part of the clutch. We're going to be then fitting our existing sprocket onto our new zinc plated dog. Now the reason why we've gone to zinc plating is because the resistance between our roll pins to where they engage will be a lot lower than sliding on paint. As part of this upgrade, you will be receiving a nylon fork and a new clutch lever. You might find on your existing machine that this part might be steel. Why we've gone to nylon is that essentially we can undo these bolts and replace that without replacing the whole component, which will make it easier. Now we've got our nuts done up to hold our hub in. We grab our 24mm nut and washer, and we're going to tighten up our clutch side shaft. Now we have everything there, we grab our new roll pin and we place this through here. A tip for this to make your lives easier will be to push the clutch slide across, locate the hole, insert the roll pin into the start of that, and then what we can do is to tap that roll pin home near our clutch fork lever actuator arm and then slide on. Now we've done that as part of the upgrade kit, you'll also receive a spacer washer. Now this has been machined out to slide over there, and then our nut will go on there. The idea of this is to give us a bit more variation in our adjustment. So when we want to adjust our clutch, first things to notice is with this fork position. Our ideal fork position is up against this surface, but not to be pushing against this. So we want to have about a mil tolerance between this side and this side. So now we've finished our clutch rebuild, we've relocated to a nearby paddock, which is the last part of the process. What we want to do is ensure correct operation of engagement and disengagement when raising and lowering the machine, and to make sure our clutch adjustment is correct so we're not going to see any unforeseen wear. Reminder everyone, ensure that your clutch is well greased on both bleed greasing points and as well in the clutch side. If you do have any dramas, please contact Agrowplow or consult our webpage for troubleshooting guides and support.